Hi guys! So in today's video I decided to try a cut crease makeup look and I really like how it turned out, so if you're interested in seeing how I did it then keep on watching. So I am taking the Too Faced Hangover Primer and priming my face with that all over, and then I'm taking my Mercier Radiance primer and I'm just putting it on my cheeks and forehead just for a little bit of something more to my face. I'm going to zoom you guys in and I'm going to prime my eyes with my MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NC15. So I'm just blending that out with a beauty blender, and I'm going to be taking this Sephora Daily Chic makeup palette. I think it's still available on Sephora. I got it back in the springtime, but I will try and find it and link it below. So I'm just going to take a white shade and set the concealer. Then I'm going to take the bronzer shade and I'm going to put that in the crease, and I'm going to deepen it up with this sort of gray, sort of like a darker gray brown undertone. I'm really bad at explaining things, so I'm just going to do that in the crease, and then I'm going to cut the crease with my concealer. If you have never tried this before, definitely give it a go because it works wonders. So after that, I'm going to set the concealer with the white shade that I used first, and then I am going to do my winged liner off camera because I can't do it on camera at all. And then I'm taking my Hourglass Vanish Stick Primer, I think that's what it's called. I am in the shade Porcelain. It matches my skin perfectly. If you are really fair like me, give that one a go because it's full coverage and I really like it. Now I'm going to take my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. I use a different wand with mine. I use the Too Faced Born This Way wand because I find that the Nars wand doesn't pick up the product that well. I don't know if it's just me that thinks that, but I struggle with that. So that's why I use a different wand with my concealer, if you were wondering. I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender, and then I'm going to set it. I'm actually going to bake it with my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And while that is baking, I'm going to take my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe, and I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows with that. I'm going to speed through it because this is pretty self-explanatory. Then I'm just going to sweep away the baking under my eyes. Then I'm going to take the color that I put in my crease and I'm just going to put that on my bottom lash line. And I'm just taking this new mascara. I think it's called the Falsies Angel Mascara by Maybelline. I will have it listed below because I cannot remember off the top of my head. Taking that white shade again that we used first and on the lid, I'm just going to be popping that on my brow bone. And then I'm just taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer and bronzing up my face. For lashes, I'm just taking these Ardell Demi Wispies and I cut them in half because I didn't want them to be too dramatic, so I just stick them on the outer half of my eyes. Now I'm taking the blush from that little Daily Chic palette. It's really pretty, it's really bright. I've never used a blush quite that bright, but yeah, it's really nice and went perfectly. Now I'm going to take the shimmery shade from the palette and I'm using that to highlight my cheekbones and my nose. Now I'm going to take this melted matte lipstick from Sephora, from Too Faced, and I'm just putting that on my lips. This is in the shade Sellout, but like always I thought it was too dark for my skin, so I lightened it with some concealer. I just take a little bit on the center of my lips. Now to finish everything off, I am taking my Fix Plus by MAC and setting my entire face. And yeah, that completes this look. I really hope you guys like it. It was my first time trying a cut crease, so be sure to let me know if you liked it in the comments down below or by giving it a thumbs up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye!